Yo guys, what is up? Cash is back here today with another FIFA 16 video. Of course, again, this video is going to be related to current transfer news going on out there in the footballing world. So, let's get this started. Now, there are three players that have been linked with Manchester United over the past few weeks, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sign those players and add them to the fantastic Manchester United team to see how they fit in, and if they fit in, and what they can possibly bring to the team. So, first up is none other than the ongoing transfer news, rumours, whatever you want to call them, of Henrik Mkhitaryan. Now, apparently, Henrik Mkhitaryan and his agent have been saying that he wants to leave for Manchester United. Now, I'm not entirely sure that Mkhitaryan is saying this, but his manager sure as hell is saying it, or should I say his agent is saying this. So let's go and see what Mkhitaryan can bring to Manchester United. Let's go ahead and sign him. Now, in the game, don't get me wrong, he's a very good player, but I myself wouldn't sign a player like Mkhitaryan because I'm not sure he can bring anything different to the Manchester United team. We've got good midfielders as it is. But again, he is more attacking, I guess. He's a bit more agile. So who knows? I could be completely wrong. He might be a fantastic signing. So let's go ahead and try to sign Mkhitaryan for my Manchester United team and see how he fits in. Okay, here we go. Mkhitaryan has signed. Let's give him what he wants, and let's give him a crucial team player. Let's face it, if we get someone like Mkhitaryan, he will become a crucial member of the Manchester United team. Now, he has accepted the deal. Let's move over to transfer target number 2. And this guy is, well, he's not known that well, at least not by me. He's a Mexican winger known as Lozano, I believe it is. That's the guy, Irving Lozano. Now, the rumor regarding this guy hasn't been the strongest, but it's there, it is present, and people have likened this guy to the likes of, yes, I'm gonna say, a young Ronaldo. I know it's always been said in the past, but there you have it. It's been said about this guy. Now, he must obviously be good if he's being compared to Ronaldo. And Mourinho, he likes his wingers. Look at Chelsea, look at Real Madrid. He's had powerful, quick, pacey wingers playing for him, and this guy, he's a good winger. I've watched a few of his clips. I've seen what he can do. He's quite impressive, and he's someone with a lot of potential. So let's go ahead and sign him and see what he can bring to the team as well. Now, the next hot topic of the month has been one of the most, I don't know how to explain this guy. He has probably one of the highest potential in a player around. He's young, he's explosive, he's exciting, he's powerful. This guy goes by the name of young Breel Embolo. Oh, it's actually Breel Donald Embolo. Okay, anyway, back to it. Yeah, this guy, Breel Donald Embolo, he is a very, very exciting player. And he's someone I'd like to see at Manchester United for the future, of course. Now, he's the type of player who can play in strike, he can play on the wing, similar to Martial, but probably he may be just a bit stronger. There we go. Come on, Game Cash, stick with it. So he may be just a bit stronger than Martial, but he's a similar player to Martial, and he's someone we would need to play on the wing or in strike as a backup, just in case we need it. Now, Breel Donald Embolo, he has been linked with Manchester United quite heavily this month. I believe Mourinho did send scouts to go and watch him play during the Euros, and reports suggest that they liked what they saw in Breel Embolo, and I like what I saw as well. He's a good player. But is he someone I'd like to see at United? Where would he fit in? How many games would he get to develop? Would Mourinho keep him at United, or would he send him out on loan? I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sign this guy and see how he fits into the Manchester United team. We have now signed all the players linked to Manchester United. apart from Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but we'll move on to that in a moment. First of all, let's throw these guys onto the team. So, what I'm going to do is stick with the same formation, but I'm just going to whack the players on if, you know, they fit the system. So, first of all, Eric Bailly, of course, he has signed for Manchester United, a brilliant signing right there. He will come straight on for Daley Blind. And if we move over and get the rest of our players, Irving Lozano, let's take him on. And Henrik Mkhitaryan. Right, okay, so here's our team. Now, where would we stick them? Now, of course, someone like Mkhitaryan, for me, he would start every game. Now, I don't think this would be the formation for a player like him. So what I'm going to do is switch this up to a 4-5-1 wide, just so I could bring the wingers into this. Now, from here, Henrik Mkhitaryan will go straight up in the number 10 role, just behind the striker, because he's a very intelligent player. His agility on the ball is crazy. He's good. He's a very good player to stick on that ball. And then over here, let's just bring Bastian Schweinsteiger back in there. Now on the wing, what I'll do is I'll go for Breel Mbolo. Let's just see what this. Let's just see how it works. I mean, there's nothing to lose here, and he's a very fast player. 87 sprint speed. Damn. And for strike, none other than Anthony Martial. Now this is how maybe the Manchester United team will line up next season. Who knows? I mean, it's not the best team at the moment, but this is just a what if scenario. So what if Mbolo signs, what if Mkhitaryan signs, and what if Lozano signs? Now again, this guy, the reason I'm not starting him is because I don't think he's a first team player at the moment, and I do think Depay will stay at Manchester United. And if Mbolo comes as well, I do think he will start, unless, you know, we sign another already established winger, which I can't see happening. But this is the team, how I think it will line up with these, you know, with the acquisition of these players. Now, as mentioned, Mkhitaryan, he will bring pace to that attacking role. He'll bring intelligence, creativity, flair, something we've been missing and something which he can provide, which is amazing. Now, Breel Mbolo, now just looking at his stats, he's a very fast player here. Again, he can play in the wing, he can play in strike, similar to Anthony Martial, and his finishing, again, it does develop into a great player in FIFA 16 if you've played with him in this. And then if we move over to the midfield, I hope Bastian Schweinsteiger stays at Manchester United because I love him as a player, but he probably won't, which is sad. But if he does stay, this would be my defensive midfield partnership: Schweinsteiger and Schneiderlin, the midfield. Now if we go straight back, Luke Shaw, I hope he comes back, I hope he's fit, I hope he's ready to smash the Premier League. He's going into left back, along with a centre back pairing of Smalling and Eric Bailly. Now, I've touched upon Eric Bailly in my previous video, so if you haven't seen it, make sure you go to my channel and watch it, people. What are you doing? It's a great video, man, check it out. But yeah, Bailly, Smalling, straight back in the middle there, with Darmian on the right. Now the talk of Darmian is quite worrying. I will move on to that in just a moment. So the Darmian news, apparently he's involved, well, he will be or may be involved in a swap deal, which I don't want to see happening, because as you guys, I mean, I'm sure you've been watching the Euros and Italy's games. Darmian has been a solid player. He's a very solid player, and we need someone like him at Manchester United. He's a brilliant player. We need to keep him. End of. Don't sell him. Keep this guy. Keep him. He's very, very good. Now let's move over to the news of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Again, this is probably the most frustrating transfer rumour we've had since, I don't know, Schneiderlin. I was going to say Schneiderlin. We got Schneiderlin, man. The most frustrating news since Wesley Sneijder. Now, season after season after season we were linked to that guy, and it never happened. Now it seems to be going down a similar path of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now people think we will sign him. I think maybe we will sign him as well, but it's taken far too long. And the reason it's scary is because, you know what, he's just announced his retirement from international football. and apparently Bayern Munich are hot on his trail as well. So, you know, if it comes along, who will you choose, Bayern Munich or Manchester United? Now, I'm a Manchester United fan, but at the moment Bayern Munich are an amazing team. They're dominant, they're powerful, they can win absolutely anything. So why would you not want to join them? You know, it doesn't balance out. But I do hope Zlatan Ibrahimovic does sign, because we do need a leader in attack, and that guy would be perfect. So guys, here is my latest transfer lineup with the additions of Mkhitaryan, Embolo and Lozano just for the bench. But yeah guys, I hope you're enjoying this transfer series. I'm enjoying it as well, because there's transfer news week after week, and there's new players announced every day that we're linked to. It's just crazy, and it is very exciting. I cannot wait to see what the summer transfer window brings. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, because I'm enjoying making these videos. Thanks guys, and make sure you like this and subscribe, as more will be here next week. Peace out guys, see you then.